Hey guys, what's up? So, I was considering just going back to Sycamore to get the rest of the XP for the next level, but I feel like there should be some traps and stuff in Silver Stab. And while we're already over here, there might be a speech check here. I don't think there's any XP to be had. I'm 99% certain there's at least some traps here, maybe some speech checks or like skill checks in a dialogue, I mean. So hopefully we can get our remaining XP here. I did not rest, so obviously I need my invis to even get through the enemies. I think I do, at least. There might be a way around them. There's quite a lot of skill checks you can do this way if you skip the fog with a press rest cheese that I sometimes do. But I don't want to overdo it. It's the same as with the whole Heart of Ira principle. You can do so much with it, but
This is not possible.
okay, we'll not get that. We can get it. I'm not sure if it's worth reloading. Wait, why does this say 25? Well, I guess getting back up is a little bit harder, I suppose.
Follow my lead.
These are not always XP, by the way.
We will be victorious!
Oh, okay. They are melee, so I probably didn't need to reload there. Because eventually they'll lose aggro again because I'm invis, but I won't try this one more time.
This is not possible.
Nah.
We will be victorious!
Okay. That was unexpected. I think the other time it triggered when I got close to a greater one as well. So I suppose... am I dead?
This was not
Yeah.
part of the plan.
Maybe I just don't go down there. I think it's just the greater ones having too much perception. And I didn't put any points into stealth. So the only reason I have 26. Oh wait, 26? Oh, I don't have this on, huh? I will make my stealth even worse. But I think perception is better here. Let's just go this way. There isn't really a lot down there anywhere. Some loot, but there's no XP. And the main thing I'm looking for is XP right now.
I know the way. I'll go ahead. A trivial matter.
These don't give me any XP, so I'm just gonna reload once. As far as I've seen, chests don't usually seem to give XP.
This is not possible. Follow my lead.
I feel like I've not noticed this axe before. It was really shitty, as far as I can see.
They'll never see me coming. They'll never see me coming.
Maybe there's no skill checks here. That would be pretty sad. I didn't get any XP. I had some decent
I
loot.
know the way. Interesting.
She might actually have a skill check. Doesn't look like it though.
They'll never see me coming.
I swear there was traps around here somewhere. But looks like I was wrong. Check up here.
What a find.
So, every time I get like healing potions and even the scrolls, which at least can be used for out of combat healing.
I'll go ahead.
I mean, yeah, ideally I want XP, but that still makes it so worse because one of the main things I was lacking was healing.
All according to plan.
Oh, I just lost my invis. What? I wasn't running around that long. That is not good.
They'll never see me coming. I can't. I know the way.
That was really bad. Oh, I can rest here. Probably gonna get interrupted. I don't think this is a good spot for resting. I guess with supplies it's okay because you don't need to go hunting. Can't believe I ran around for 6 minutes. What? That is bullshit.
This was not part of the plan.
I guess walks just have really high perception. Oh, you know what? Don't walks like see through invis? I just realized. Because you can sneak attack them with greater invis. Yeah.
Follow my lead.
I don't think there's anything interesting over here by the looks of it. I was looking for traps mainly to disarm. It doesn't look like there's any.
It is finished.
We can get XP for this. Is this like an infinite loop? The check is probably too high though. For my puny mobility.
I can't. This is not possible.
I do take reduced damage.
A trivial matter.
Oh, okay, you only get the XP once. I mean, I guess you can probably get it once for the other side too. Because it's a slightly higher check.
I can't. This is not possible. Ah! I can't. I can't. This is not possible. A trivial matter.
Doesn't seem to be too much point in trying. Keep trying. But then again, I get more than one try per reload, which is pretty great.
It is finished.
Oh, there we go. Nope. So even from this side, no extra XP. Gotta do the stuff for science, right? I know there used to be mobility checks like that in Sycamore Tree, and I'm pretty sure they fixed it.
Time's not waiting.
But just because I was different.
Interesting.
Checks. Like a
We will be victorious!
Oh. Invisible trickster. That's not good. Why am I so slow? I don't get it. Am I overburdened? Oops. No, I'm not. Like, I understand I don't have... Okay, I lost some. Did I? Or do Hydras see through invis?
Interesting.
Help me.
See me coming.
Okay, I think I lost them now because action changed. Yeah. I think it's just because they added a feature where you run faster out of combat, so people don't download the fast travel mod or something. Yeah, this guy doesn't have any checks. Maybe I can get XP by doing his quest. I mean, I can definitely not fight. But like maybe I can let him die and still get XP, something like that.
I'll go ahead. What a find. All according to plan. Interesting. A trivial matter.
Wow, that was a lot of gold. There's definitely some good consumables around here.
Focus on the goal.
There's XP shacks here, but I doubt that I can keep my invis on. Usually those type of shacks break your invis. Also, I'm not even sure if I can get there. There's some really good potions here. Yeah, these are the wrong type of checks.
See me coming.
Also triggers combat. Yeah, 25. Because of the unfair bonus, it's actually a higher check. It's a little bit disappointing. I got a lot of loot. I only got like 200 XP, which I guess is better than nothing. Oh, okay. Was running a little bit too fast there.
Calm down. Not today. This was not part of the
Ow.
plan.
Yeah, you get a penalty to your stealth. Wait, okay. I was moving slowly this time. I rolled a 19. This is weird. Why did this happen twice in a row, though?
Calm down.
That level drain too.
Dead yet.
Maybe I just can't grab that loot. That's just weird because I was able to get there. And it's weird that they have to roll a 19 and they rolled it twice in a row. But I guess there's a few of them standing around.
We will be victorious!
Every single time.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
This isn't gonna work out, right? I got a lot of expeditious retreat scrolls. Maybe I should use them because that, for some reason, even though moving gives you a penalty in stealth checks, for some reason that helps you. I'm just really confused that, first of all, I walked in without problems and now the combat log keeps showing a 19. Yeah,
Victorious!
every single time. Maybe they rolled that. Apparently they rolled that before I moved or something. Oh, I don't know what's going on really. Let's try an expeditious retreat scroll. Otherwise I just can't grab that loot, but there was some really juicy potions there. I thought I grabbed expeditious retreat, but I actually grabbed haste, which I kind of don't want to waste.
We will be victorious!
I try slightly different positioning, but it just looks like maybe I can't get that loot.
Interesting.
Oh, I totally would have missed this.
Follow my lead.
Okay, positioning is king here. My invis is about to run out. Can I rest in here?
They'll never see me coming.
Okay, yeah, it's not good.
This should do it.
Oh shit, there's two of them.
Calculated risk.
Oh no, what the hell? They are using acid spray. I don't know if they will keep using it, but I'm pretty sure I'm immune to the damage.
We will be victorious!
Am I not using my weapon right now? I am, okay. I mean, as long as I keep doing this, it's free XP. I will hit them eventually. These should be pretty decent XP because the Act 2 enemies. Why does it look like I'm attacking with my fists? I'm using the blade. Sometimes they actually do damage. Oh, they can't crit with that because it's a ranged attack.
This will hurt.
This one is about to go down. Yeah, 200 XP each. This is exactly what I was looking for, I think. Not quite. I get... Oh no, I will get 600 more. Yeah, this is exactly what I needed.
Let's try this way.
I wonder if always the same creatures will spawn here. If you spam rest. Or if like walks and stuff can also spawn here. Imagine you could farm these guys for infinite XP. I wouldn't do it. Like if I really wanted to cheese for XP, then that would be other ways like Heart of Ira. But I really need to rest right now and they interrupted me. And usually I have to reload on an interrupt, so I'll take it if I can get free XP out of it.
This should do it. calculated risk.
Alright. So in case you're wondering why I'm taking reduced acid damage, it's from the Azima. So it doesn't show for Plume Curse because every Azima gets it, I think. But it is from Azima. There we go. Doesn't show up here either. Trust me on this, okay? You can see it in character creation though. There's probably somewhere where it also shows up here, and I'm just too stupid to find it. Oh yeah, there we go. Celestial Resistance. I completely forgot about the respec, by the way. I wanted to respec. For the slightly better stats. But I forgot. I think I might actually go with toughness. It's kind of stupid to do it on a constitution based character because it doesn't scale with constitution. And you do kind of have more HP than not constitution based ones. But with taking damage from our burn abilities, and at the moment at least we're using them quite a bit. There isn't really that much else I could take. That would be super awesome. Right, we could get more bonuses on skills from the secondary skill focuses, like stuff like this, but for like perception and UMD. Or we could just get a skill focus on something that we haven't gotten yet. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't get one on trickery. We could go for the whole trip, could start going for the whole trip route, because I mean eventually it's gonna be something I probably should go for. I think right now this isn't too bad. We also get the composite. Now, do we not? Apparently we don't. At least it doesn't show up here. I probably should save before I level up. Maybe it just doesn't show up here? I always get confused with these. Oh, there we go, Mud Blast. I cannot use that for free. I mean, I could abuse the whole gather power stuff. If I only do move action, I wouldn't get 0 cost. And if I do this, technically, that would mean I spend a full round and a move, no, a full round action. But if I don't fight on turn base, if I fight on real time mode, what you can actually do is after you clicked attack for the first time and Kineticist starts gathering power, what you can do is just immediately click again and it will ignore the time that it normally takes to gather. I kind of wanted to make this a no cheese run, but at the same time I really also wanted to use this because the damage difference is quite high. So now we can get up to 7 DR.
They'll never see me coming. was not waiting. I'll go ahead. All according to plan. I am prepared. Our victory is certain! This was not part of the plan.
Let's try and get a better initiative here. I could reload the quick save. This should be fine. Or not. Why were they so fast this time? What the fuck?
Calm down. This was not part of the plan.
Have better initiative, but for some reason I didn't make it as far. Because they were Sonic.
We will be victorious!
Okay, this should be fine now.
They will never see me coming.
Unfortunately, this probably means I can't use turn-based mode anymore. Because I'm quite certain that gather power will work normally in it. And I just refuse not to use the Mud Blast when I get it. Because I'm a cheese lord. I'm sorry. I'm already restraining myself not using Ira and stuff. But not using a weapon was fucking 8 die 6 plus 14.
Ready
I
for
can't.
anything.
Let's see if we can... What is that? Is it natural armor? Why did I never see that before? I think it is. Yep. I think that one named Might will still do damage to us. But all the critters, the centipede should not be able to do damage anymore. And like unnamed mites and stuff. We got a lot of these. It's just a shame they don't last very long. A potion of 8 as well. Those last 3 minutes. Sadly, we only got 1 of these. I'd rather have had 11 of those. Enlarged person is pretty much the opposite of what I want, so I probably should sell these.
They'll never see me coming. Time's not waiting. Our victory is certain! This should do it. A calculated risk.
So yeah, as you saw, Kineticist started gathering power there.
This will hurt.
But yeah, if you just click again,
Let's try this way. This should do it.
that damage, what the fuck?
Calculated risk.
Was that even a crit? That was not a crit. Is that max damage? That's not max damage. And not a crit.
This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it.
Well, the game just got a lot easier.
No mistakes. Interesting. They'll never see me coming. Follow my lead. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Enemy hurting. They'll never see me coming.
I think this is a fight with a priest. Do I really care? If there's a butcher, I care. I think pretty much all the priest fights have butchers. But I think the normal mites can't actually do damage to me anymore.
Let's try this way. We will be victorious! This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. I know what to do. They'll never see me coming.
I'm actually not sure if I can kill the fucking
Victory is certain.
Temple of Elkbear yet. I don't see... Yeah, there's no butcher. Okay, we got held. Oh, if I'm held, they can do damage to me. Wait, that is weird though. Oh shit, the crits of the sentinels. Okay, priests are still a problem. Oh no, the hold I saved against and I still had a move. I was still trying to move. Let's see if I can one-shot the priest. That would help quite a bit. I mean, with that damage, I'm pretty sure I can. If I can even get to him. Doesn't seem like it.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, I don't think I can. That sucks.
This should do it. A calculated risk. We will be victorious! They'll never see me coming. This will hurt.
Shit, I should have changed target to the fucking priest. I thought he's maybe out of hold person, but looks like that isn't true.
Let's try this one. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk.
Ah, these guys are all one
This
shot.
will hurt.
The priest was not one shot. I'm still not out of dying to crit territory.
Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Ha! Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Ready for anything. No mistakes. I know the way. They'll never see me coming.
There's 2 more fights with priests that I could kind of skip. No, not really. I can't skip the queen fight because we need one of the items from her.
Let's try this way. Our victory is certain! This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. Time's not waiting. They'll never see me coming. I'll go ahead.
Well, this is already the queen fight.
Oh, cool.
One thing I could do is I could use the scroll of freedom of movement that I have. Because there's another scroll in Warden Chambers. So if I get into Act 2 and just rush to Warden Chambers before I do anything else, I am definitely able to get that scroll before Bald Hilltop. So maybe I should just use the scroll. There's definitely butchers in the queen fight.
This will hurt. enemy approaching.
There's a priest here too. I don't see any butchers right now.
Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this one. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. Focus on.
Not too bad.
I know the way.
The fact that they only can do damage on a crit is nice. Like, this dungeon is filled with a lot of creatures, but 90% of those creatures are like those mites. I mean, maybe not the kobolds. The ranged kobolds for sure, because those couldn't damage me like 3 or 4 levels ago when my damage reduction was a lot lower than it's now. But the melee kobolds, I think, if I remember correctly, definitely do more than the mites.
They'll never see me coming. We will be victorious! This should do it. A calculated risk.
There's a lot of sentinels. Probably should focus those first.
This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. Ready for anything. I know the way. I'll go ahead.
So this doesn't lead anywhere. I think the fight down here had butchers but didn't have priests. I think as long as I can kill the butchers
No mistake.
somewhat quickly, I should be able to one-shot them now. We are most likely fine.
They'll never see me coming. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this. Our victory is certain. Ugh. This should do it. Ugh. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Ugh. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk.
Oh wow, we're really fucking low.
This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. They'll never see me coming. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Enemy approaching! Let's try this way. Ah! This should do it. Ah! A calculated risk. This will hurt.
I do find it insanely confusing that the HP bar
Time's not waiting.
doesn't really match. It's actually quick save just in case there's enemies outside. Doesn't really match the fact that save is messing up everything. That we have minus 28 HP. So we're on like 13 HP right now, but it looks like we're half HP.
They'll never see me coming.
Oh wait, I didn't expect this to be the way down. I think I'm close to the exit to the surface, so...
Let's try this way. This should do it. We will be victorious! A calculated risk. Ugh. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. They'll never see me. Our victory is certain!
Oh no, this is not what I wanted. I don't even know if I can survive this. I don't have any in-combat healing. I have 2 HP. Okay, this is gonna go very bad.
This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. This was not part of the plan.
Yeah. I guess that might hermit is a little bit much right now. I could use some of my moderate healing scrolls as well. Scrolls are super cheap.
Interesting.
Also, since it's a super short fight, I can use one of these. These don't last very long, but I have a lot of them, so you know.
We will be victorious!
Ow.
This should do it. A calculated risk.
Oh, that's not good because he got the sneak attack off.
Will hurt.
That was kind of pointless.
Let's try. This was not.
That I used my healing scroll. Maybe that hermit is just a little bit too much right now. It's probably smarter to clear the way to outside first and then come back for it.
This should do it. We will be victorious! A calculated risk. This will hurt! Ha! Let's try this. This should do it. A calculated risk. Ugh. They'll never see me coming.
Oh, that's actually really close.
Follow my lead.
Alright, let's give this guy one more shot.
Our victory is certain! This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk.
Okay, I guess I got lucky this time.
They'll never see me coming.
I should also be able to clear out the spider cave now. I just don't know if there's any non-cheesy way to level before the queen fight. So I think I probably should just get it over with, use that scroll of freedom of movement. I could try these guys. I think they're butchers though.
Time's not waiting.
I don't remember what they are.
I can't. I know the way.
Oh, it's a sneaky might. Alright, that's pretty much the same as a butcher.
Enemy approaching!
Damage wise.
This will hurt! Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk.
Well, that was good.
This will hurt. Ah! Let's try this way. Ah! This should do it. Ugh. A calculated risk. Ugh. Ugh. This will hurt. Ah! Ah! Let's try this way. This should do it. It is finished. I'll go ahead. A trivial matter. I know what to do.
It might sound silly, but I'm still very weak. Like, yeah, against some enemies it might look really good, one-shotting left and right and not taking any damage, reducing all of it. But there's so many enemies just in Sycamore, outside of Sycamore, that I don't even have a remote chance of fighting. I also don't feel like I can fight Temple of Elk at all. I just feel like I need at least one more level. And that's kind of silly. Because I already got a lot of XP outside of Act 1 areas. And are already level 7. I mean, not that far away actually. All things considered. I'm actually gonna keep the code iron for Cracklin. If I really needed the gold, I could sell it now and buy it back later. But I think I'm good. I do kind of need some mid-combat healing as well. These have caster level 3. So 2 dice 8 plus 3. 1 dice 8 plus 1. Price difference is just so high. I think with a reduced damage I'm taking 90% of the time I'm fine with these. My main problem is just that I don't have enough all the time. Let's buy like 10 of these. I have a lot of gold, holy shit. I guess I should buy more than that. Healing with scroll just takes so long at the moment. It is so much cheaper though. Maybe scrolls wise only buy these for out of combat healing. And actually just buy potions. I also need a couple more of these, I think. I don't know off the top of my head right now if I need anything else. Wasn't there something going on with these? That they don't, for some reason, don't need a UMD shack? I feel like there was. It might have been just the beta bug because I came across it when I was playing the turn-based beta on Steam. Oh, okay, here he is casting it. But I'm pretty certain that still somehow
I know what to do.
I'd work the same way elsewhere. Oh, let's finally talk to fucking Bokken though. Especially since I already have the moon radish. Yeah. It's not a lot of XP, I guess. I might be able to go to all or most of these side locations as well. One of them has wolves. I'm pretty sure I can't do that because of the knockdown and the higher base damage.
I am prepared. They'll never see me coming.
Also, let's try the whole cure critical wounds thing real quick. I don't need to heal right now. I just want to see if it still doesn't have a UMD check. Nope. I am pretty certain I had that bug. In the turn-based beta. If memory serves. This should be a lot easier now. Almost forgot these.
I know the way. We will be victorious! This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt.
Yeah.
Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. Ugh. This will hurt.
So much for that.
No mistakes.
I don't have an elemental blast. So yeah. Because for the composite I had to go. Why do you even still have these? For the composite, I had to go with a
They'll never see me.
physical one, I'm pretty sure.
I'll go ahead.
So for swarms, I probably have to use the alchemist fire he gave me. That being said, they changed this cave and there's only like one swarm in it now, if I remember correctly. And also, I might actually not need it because kinetic blast is a little bit weird. It might still work even though it's not elemental. I definitely tested this before, but my memory isn't the greatest.
I know the way. Our victory is certain. Let's try this way. This should do it. Ah! A calculated risk. Enemy approaching! This will hurt! Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Time's not waiting.
We are doing some net damage, that's for certain. I can't do this, right? Learn nature 2.
This is not possible.
I can get it up to 3. What's this? I guess I also have a heroism potion. Kind of not the greatest wasting it on this. But then again, when I get more, and I don't remember any other skill checks I need to meet, and at least this way I don't have to come back here. Wait. Wait, what? Why does it not show up there? Are you saying, oh, morale? Fuck, and I didn't quick save. Oh, that is annoying. That is very annoying. I just wasted that potion. I wasted the potion and I can't even get the skill check now. Wow. I somehow forgot that the pet has +2 and its morale. Oof. That is a big oof.
I can't! Focus on the goal. They'll never see me coming. In due time.
I mean, I could reload the save that I did like before, killing those 3 or something spiders. That isn't that much time lost. But at the same time, I don't care enough about the potion to do that.
We will be victorious!
Okay, let's see if we'll be able to do damage to it. with the blast.
Let's try this way. Oh! This should do it.
Okay. That is so weird. But yeah, I had something like that. I was remembering that I tried it once and something fishy was going on with it.
This will hurt.
I'm not sure if this is intended behavior or not. I think it's more likely
For anything.
the way they implemented
I know the way.
the kinetic blade. I kind of doubt. Oh, this is where the wand of cure was that I was looking for. That I thought was at the Nixie. If I would have known it's that easy to get it, I would have just went in there and grabbed it when I was in this. But hey, at least we have it now, so that's awesome. It's all because you changed this cave. So I just don't know what's in it anymore.
They'll never see me coming.
I have to remember this one is a pretty important one. And it's super easy to sneak to it. There's another swarm, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Let's try this way. Our victory is certain! This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt.
Maybe I spoke too soon. I probably should have saved before this
Let's
fight.
try this way.
Yeah, I'm actually getting real low.
This was not part of the plan.
The HP is so deceptive with the burn on. Eventually I get to a point where I don't need burn.
Follow my lead. This should do it. A calculated risk. We will be victorious! Ugh. This will hurt.
The fact that swarms damage also gets reduced by the normal damage
Let's
reduction
try
is
this
pretty
way.
silly.
This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Ready for anything. I know the way.
I think I might try for the Temple of Elk because I kind of doubt a level before it.
No mistakes. They'll never see me coming.
I probably can't kill these guys, but might as well try while we're here.
Our victory is certain! Let's try this. This was not part of the plan.
Oh, my HP was really low, huh? Well, that was not a crit and 16 damage, so probably not a good idea fighting those. Yeah, I have a 10 flat damage.
Focus on the goal.
One is 8 plus 10. Our timer is still doing kind of okay. For all the side traveling I've done, it could be worse.
I know the way.
How may I serve you?
At least the whole do I need to buy scroll question is solved for now. I think I'm just gonna buy... I didn't get it because my nature sucks. I think I'm just gonna buy a couple more potions. Let's buy like 10 more. Eventually we'll have too many of these. But you know, it's not like I'm starved on gold. I try for Temple of Elk. I'm not sure if it's the greatest idea. Probably should fight these mites. Free XP, right?
They'll never see me coming. They'll never see me coming. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk.
This does worry me though. The bear just does so much base damage that my DR is probably not gonna matter. I'm honestly not even sure if I can kill all the other beasts. There's wolves in there. This character is so weak. It does such insane damage. It has such high DR, but it's so weak overall compared to some other classes. And at this point in the game, a blasted kinetic assist is also not strong. Definitely gonna be a rough one.
I know what to do.
Like these frogs.
Interesting. Our victory is certain.
How do you kill the fucking frogs?
This will hurt. Let's try this way.
I guess they're weaker than the frogs on Sycamore. Or they just got unlucky and didn't hit me. There we go, yeah, they do a lot of damage. That's what I thought. But I guess they have trouble hitting me, so that helps.
Let's try this way. They'll never see me coming.
Well, I was just the frogs, which is honestly the weakest enemy here.
I'll go ahead.
I guess this doesn't heal yet. Ferocious wolves. I feel like primal in this instance means they're weaker. I don't know if it generally means that, but I think in this specific area it means that. Because those frogs are definitely weaker than the frogs in Sycamore.
Enemy approaching! This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt.
15. They have a little bit more than 50% chance
Let's try this way.
of hitting me. And yeah, they do a lot of damage. There's only 3 of them, so maybe I got lucky.
This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. Ah!
I got tripped. That's not good. I might actually be dead.
This was not
Yup.
part of the plan.
Should be possible with a couple of reloads, but the bear, I just don't know.
We will be victorious! Ah! This was not part of the plan. We will be victorious!
Rolling the worst of initiatives at all times.
This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt.
Tripped
Let's
again.
try this. This is not part of the plan.
At first I didn't get tripped forever, now I get tripped every single attack. I have that so often that if I attempt a fight that is kind of doable, but not really. Like, obviously if I attempt a fight that's completely impossible, then I'm gonna get wrecked immediately. But if I have this type of fight where that's like fishy, but maybe it can work, what happens a lot is that the first attempt shows me a lot more hope than it should. Because these type of things, like the trip, fails 10 times in a row, and then at the end it's a close fight. Yeah, I have to reload, but I almost killed all of them. Like the last wolf was down to 1 more hit and I would have died. But then all of a sudden when I reload all the next attempts, I just immediately die at the start of the fight, and it's completely hopeless.
We will be victorious! Oh!
Got tripped again. Like, what the fuck? Wait. My modifiers... Oh no, my CMD is 40. Wait, what? How did he fail so often on the trip when there's literally no way for me to not get tripped? He failed so many times in that first attempt, or did he just never hit me? No, he definitely hit me and not tripped me. I got hit a couple of times and did not get tripped. No, my CMD's 22, what the fuck? Why does that say 14? Oh, flat-foot? Yeah, okay, I get it. Because the first fight, I didn't get hit when I was flat-footed. He did get his initiative off before me,
This was not
but
part of the plan.
he just missed. And then after that, obviously, I wasn't flat-footed anymore. Right. So, the problem is, I could not be flat-footed by like running the other way, but then I don't get this positional advantage. That doesn't sound like a great idea.
We will be victorious!
Okay, way better initiative, but of course he rolls insane initiative. Because that's just my luck. At least this time I survived the trip.
This should do it. A calculated risk.
I got tripped again because stupid gather power tricked me there. I didn't mash my left click fast enough. That's the only downside of abusing that bug. If you're even too slow to do that. If you're an old... What is this initiative? If you're an old and slow man like me. I think I need him to like critical miss on my flat foot. Right? Ah, not quite, but close. Three or less. Oh, he missed the AOO though.
This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it.
Should be mostly good now. I just need to pay more attention to my HP this time.
A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk.
Alright, we finally got them.
I am prepared.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ready for anything. They'll never see me coming.
Our initiative is just really good for kineticists.
This will hurt. Our victory is. This was not part of.
Oh fuck. I did not quick save after the wolf fight because I did not expect that lone boar to just utterly annihilate me. Wow. I'm pretty sure I did not quick save. I guess I did. Alright. That's the first. Usually in this situation, I don't quick save. Because that's just me. So I think against this boar, it's definitely smarter because positioning doesn't do anything for me here. It's just smarter to make sure
We will be victorious!
that I'm not flat-footed. Ah, he's really fast though. I guess that's a fail.
This should do it.
Yeah. At least we survived this time.
This was not part of the plan.
Wow, that boar is a lot weaker than the upcoming bear.
This should do it. A calculated risk. We will be! This was not part of the plan.
What are these double attacks? What are you supposed to do? I guess I could throw an acid flask at range.
We will be victorious!
But of course I roll the worst initiative in the universe. At least we have some range now, but I don't know if it's enough.
This should
Because of
do
the whole gather power thing.
a calculated risk.
Yeah, it didn't work.
This will hurt.
At least I'm not flat-footed anymore. I don't think it's enough, but I guess we'll see.
Let's try this way. This should do it.
He's concealed? He's got 18 attack bonus.
A calculated. This was not part of the plan.
Well, this looks quite impossible. And once again, much weaker than the bear. I've done this so many times with Heart of Ira cheese. I don't even fully remember how I did it before that. I do know that when I played my sorcerer, I used Expeditious Retreat and just kited them. But you know, I also had spells that I could throw at them, and now I don't really. Because I had the glorious idea of playing a melee kineticist of all things. And the scrolls all need a DC, so can't really use those, and also scroll casting them is really slow anyway for kiting. I don't think there's any other buffs. I guess I could use this for more HP.
Follow
I kind of want to keep this for the bear, but I just last such short time that it doesn't really matter. These potions are just useless. 5 rounds. I already have this on. Do I not? What? I forgot it? Okay, 27. I mean, against an 18, it's not that great. But hey, it's 45%. No. Reduce person. Oh wait, I didn't realize I even got one of these. Only 1 minute, so I definitely want to keep this for the bear. Yeah, cast level 1. Wow, how did I forget the Shield of Faith potions? I have so many of them. Maybe I did use it for the wolves, but it just takes so long to fucking kill them. That is actually quite possible.
This should do it. A calculated risk. We will be victorious!
Oh wow, I got a decent initiative.
This will hurt. Let's try this way. This was not part of the plan.
86? That just was 7 damage reduction. Which affects the double damage in a pretty big way from unfair. If I didn't have that damage reduction, that would have been an insane roll. I would have been a 100. So 2 6 is a 12 plus 18. Wait, how is that a 50? Am I this bad at math? That's not a 50, is it? How is 12 plus 18 50? Oh, wait, I'm stupid. It was a crit. Right. So that wasn't even max roll. Max roll would have been a 60. I always get so confused because when there's a crit, it gets doubled twice.
This should do it. A calculated risk. We will be victorious!
I was actually really good. He spotted me, but I had real good initiative. So I took 0 damage on the engagement. This is a run.
This will hurt.
Unless he rolls another one of those crazy rolls. I probably should try and go invis, never mind. It was too silly to... The best play here would really have been to just try and go invis. And then throw an acid or a firebomb at him. Because he will die to a bomb. And this is very dangerous now. Yeah, he's gonna kill me, unless he misses me.
A calculated risk. This was not.
Wow, this was pretty much the perfect engagement. I'm not gonna get that again. I still didn't kill him. He doesn't have regen, the same goes for the bear, I think. So maybe I just cheese this all out by going invis whenever I did some damage. Go rest, rinse and repeat.
This should do it. A calculated risk. We will be victorious! This will hurt. Let's try this way. not part of the
This
plan.
damage, dude. What do I do against that? That was the alchemist with false life, but I don't even know if I would have that at this point in the game. I just don't know what other buffs to use. I mean, the reduced person would be great, obviously, but I only have one. And it doesn't last for long enough. Same goes for this. Haste, I guess. How long does this last? So 5 rounds as well, only. So useless. I don't know why those scrolls are in the game. I guess so that wizards can learn them. But then again, why are these potions in the game? Drink them in combat, I guess. Like, as a move action, instead of drinking a healing potion, drink that.
We will be victorious! This was not part of the plan.
Maybe I just need to buy a fucking another reduced person potion. I'm pretty sure if I use that potion now, then we should be good. I mean, it's still... If I'm not super lucky, it's still gonna take a couple of tries, for sure. But 29 AC is pretty solid.
This should do it. A calculated risk. We will be victorious!
Oh, we got another one of these real good starts where I didn't attack him before combat started. And rolled a good initiative. Why is it down to 27 already? What just happened? Why did I lose 2 AC? The Shield of Face is still active? The backskin is still active? The reduced person is still active. What happened?
This will hurt.
Oh, also I keep forgetting about this silly shit. Because every time I lose my burn, it disappears. That is so big. Why do I keep forgetting about that? Wait, we went con? What? Dex and con. Why does the Dex not show up? Reduced person. Oh, I see. He's almost dead. I think I'm fine. I mean, unless he rolls a crit, then I'm dead, obviously.
Let's try this way.
He missed. Finally.
Focus on the goal.
Alright. This is gonna be impossible, though. Especially now that I don't have reduced person.
They'll never see me coming.
Let's see what the bear has. I'll most likely try and drink this at the start. Refresh this, I guess.
victory is certain.
Oh, it helps that he attacks Tristan at the start. I just once again rolled the worst initiative possible. Oh shit, he's coming for me already. He's pretty slow. So at least it's gonna be easier to do something like this. He stunned me? Yeah. That's not good. He does a lot less damage than I expected. He does less damage than the boar. 2d6 plus 14. Yeah. So except for the stunning blow and this guy probably having more HP, the boar's actually more dangerous. I mean, I guess he has a lot more attack bonus. The boar had 18.
This was not.
That stunning blow is really obnoxious, so I could use freedom of movement against it, but that would be a bad idea.
They'll never see me coming.
I just had such a bad initiative. If I can get a semi-decent initiative here, not be flat-footed, that might already help with just avoiding the stunning blow. I do think he has 2 of it, if I remember correctly. Oh, now I realize how we lost our AC. We lost our Dex bonus from the cat's graze. I guess that doesn't last too long. Didn't I have 2 of those? I thought I did. Oh, there it is. Alright, that makes sense. Shield of face.
This should do it. We will be victorious!
He does have less HP than I expected, but I am gonna get flat-footed here. So pretty much I'm gonna get one shot. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, I'm already stunned. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna die before it runs off, I guess. He took a hefty chunk of damage, huh?
This was not part of the plan.
But, alas, not enough. There's no way that potion does anything if I drink it before combat. How about we do the alchemist fire thing? If I can even find it. That should give me enough time because he's on Tristan. Never mind, but I did have a good initiative this time. Okay. So far so good. He's not gonna get me flat-footed.
This should do it.
Whether that's enough, I don't know.
A calculated risk.
He did miss me for concealment with a stunning blow, which is also nice, but he has another one. I don't think he has more than 2, so maybe I can just get lucky twice in a row.
This will hurt.
He did miss me again, and yeah, he does not have another one. Never mind, he just didn't immediately use it. He does have another one.
Let's try.
He missed again. He has another one. How many does he have? I got stunned. Before I drank my potion. I'm still concealed. Which is interesting. He has another one. He missed. Okay.
This should do it.
There's hope,
This was not part of
but not enough of it. This is totally possible. Why is this guy easier to kill than the boar? If I had a reduced person potion right now, I would have probably killed him there. To be fair, I didn't use this against the boar.
We will be victorious!
What? I didn't go in with. At least I saved, but that wasn't good.
A calculated risk.
That was not good.
This will hurt. Let's try this way. This was not part of the
He
plan.
crits for 70. But yeah, he definitely can do less damage than a boar. I mean, he's still stronger than the boar, don't get me wrong. I'm a little bit trolling if I'm saying the boar was stronger. Just the stunning blow on itself is pretty crazy. The many attacks per round and his higher to hit. I just find it insane how strong the boar was.
We will be victorious!
I just don't expect.
Do it.
I just don't remember it being that crazy.
This was not part of
I
the
couldn't even
plan.
heal. I had displacement and he hit me 4 times in a row.
We will be victorious! This should do it. A calculated risk. This was not part of
Sometimes
the
it's
plan.
very wonky with the gather power. I did get my first attack off, so I wasn't flat-footed, so it didn't matter too much. I would have died anyway.
We will be victorious!
What I'm doing right now is super silly. I should just go to Olex and buy a reduced person.
This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way.
Well, so far what I got unlucky before, I got lucky now. Wait, I'm not stunned. I didn't save. He like cancelled his stunning blow or something. What happened? Why did he not actually use it? Like, it says use his ability, but then he didn't. I'll take it.
This should do it.
I don't understand that. Oops, I did not mean to do that.
A calculated risk. This was not part of the plan.
I guess I should give up. Go and get a reduced person. I just seem so close.
We will be victorious!
I just seem so possible.
This should do it. This was not part of the plan.
It seems so possible and yet so impossible. Oh man.
We will be victorious!
Oh, also, I'm such an... Oh no, never mind, okay.
This should do it.
What? I crit him? For 93, technically 98. Alright, I completely forgot about my ability to crit, if I'm perfectly honest with you. But also I didn't expect it to one-shot him. I'll take it.
Your aid came at just the right. I have never spoken to Nymph. Praised be Saren Ray. I am a priest. I was Please wait. Alas.
Interesting. Follow my lead.
Oh, now it's a healing pool. I find it really obnoxious that it's so easy to forget about the elemental overflow. It should be like a grayed out toggle whenever you don't have burn on you. So you can put it on your ability bar and it doesn't disappear.
My time.
I think I'm probably gonna end here. The only thing left to do now is Sycamore. It's a giant cave. Most fights should be pretty easy except Queen.
I know the way.
But I think instead of grinding for another level, I will most likely just use the freedom of movement.
How may I serve you?
Wait, did Tristan not come here? I don't really care. Maybe I just selected the wrong dialogue. There's something else I wanted to sell consumable wise and I don't remember what it was. Just for the sake of reducing weight.
All according to plan.
I think I'm gonna call it a recording here. Made some nice progress. Bear down. Not sure if level 8 is gonna be that awesome. I'm not gonna get some burn cost reduction, which is nice, I guess. We might get the water, the equivalent of this for water, the Shroud of Water. I'm not sure. Like, we got this later than you usually get it. So I don't know, there's just no indicator for it anywhere. As far as I can tell. I'm pretty sure if you're in character selection, it probably tells you exactly. When you got it. Alright. So have a good one. Bye bye.